Hey everybody, Lancey Peterson here. Today it is Friday, May 19th, 2017. I am in sunny Santa Barbara, California. I am with a client for a month, and I tell you, I'm having a fabulous time. No Uber, no Lyft, just me, the client, and the BMW. Last time I made a video and posted it on YouTube, the car was fairly new. I started with this BMW, had 2,200 miles on it, and now I have 27,473 miles. April the 3rd was my 1-year anniversary as an Uber driver, and if I'm not mistaken, if it's not tomorrow or somewhere around here, this will be my 1-year anniversary as an UberBLACK driver. I have to look back on the records and get the exact date, but I have been driving now for 1 year, and it has been quite an adventure. So the reason, reason why I'm making the video today is because there's a new service coming out from Lyft called Lyft Lux. There's also an SUV version called Lyft Lux SUV. And as you might imagine, this service is designed to compete directly with Uber and their luxury offerings, namely UberBLACK, UberSUV, and UberLUX. Now, the BMW, I drive a 2016 BMW 740i. It's black on black. My customers love it. I have a fantastic rating, 4.94. Actually, it should be 4.95 right now, because every ride, and I mean every ride I get 5 stars. So, you know, I did Lyft Premier, and I didn't fare too well with that, but I think the tides will change with Lyft Lux and Lyft, with Lyft Lux. I think the tides will change a bit with that. But there are two things about Lyft Lux and Lyft SUV Lux that's worth bearing. I made a video, actually 3 videos about this earlier, but the video was too long. It was a high-def video, and I was at the car wash and they were closing, so I'm making the video on my phone, and hopefully it will work a little faster with uploading. And I'm just going to drive around the streets in Santa Barbara because it's so beautiful up here. Y'all should come up here. This is nice. There's this spot called Metropolis. They make the best burger in the world, but they only serve it on Thursday. But I'm telling you, it's worth it. And also, the oldest building in Santa Barbara, it's the Mission, and it's in beautiful condition. This building is since the 1700s, I think. Awesome. All right, so let's talk about Lyft Lux. Two very important things about Lyft Lux. First of all, they do have a specific list of vehicles that qualifies for Lyft Lux. It has to be a model year 2011 or newer. It has to be black on black. It has to be leather or leather-like interior. So the pleather that Mercedes and BMW that they offer, it qualifies. But here's the thing: unlike Uber, you do not need a TCP to drive your luxury vehicle on Lyft, and that's big because I'm in the process right now of doing a TCP, and I might actually stop that. Really. I've already established my corporation. I have already done the DMV pull notice. So all that's left is really just simply acquiring the vehicle. But it's like, now, why would I want to spend all that extra money when with Lyft, I kind of don't have to. But it's important to note that you don't need a TCP for Lyft Lux and Lyft Lux SUV. The second point in the video that I had made was I truly do believe that the service will be overrun by SUVs, because all you need is a 2011 Chevy Suburban or a Yukon to get on this platform. If you have virtually any mid-size luxury SUV, black on black, it qualifies. It's amazing the vehicles that qualify for this service. For example, if you look at the list of vehicles that's offered from Lexus, they give you a ton of options. In fact, virtually anything from Lexus qualifies as long as it's a size, the ES or larger. But the third part I mentioned was the listing of the vehicles they have. Some of the vehicles weren't even available in model year 2011, like the Lexus ES250 or the Lexus LS 400. Even the Lexus LS 430 shouldn't be on the list because they stopped the Lexus LS 430 with the 2006 LS 460. So, and then there's a conflict because they'll allow a Mercedes-Benz GLE, but they don't make a distinction on the standard squareback version or the fastback version. You can have a BMW X5, but what about the X6? I mean, the X6 and the GLE fastback is effectively the same vehicle in the same class, but yet no X6 is mentioned. However, a Cadillac CT6, no mention at all of the Cadillac CT6. No mention of the Cadillac CT6, but the for Uber, but you can use it all day long on Lyft. So I say, hey, if you're able to go on ahead, go to Lyft's website or just Google Lyft Lux. They supply you with a PDF of the cars that are available, and you can check it out. And if you're able to get a nicer car, I say go for it and do it. Make the money. The business is definitely out there. As far as the TCP is concerned, you know, I'm still doing the TCP because at the end of the day, corporations, if you're going to do business with companies and you're going to do long-term business with companies, they want to see commercial insurance, they want to see a TCP, they want to see corporation, they want to see that you're the real deal. But hey, you never know. The rules are changing day in and day out. This whole thing opens up a whole new option for people who have very nice cars, like, you know, my 7 Series. They just gave me another option to make money. In addition to Uber Select, UberBLACK, UberLUX, Lyft Premier, now I have Lyft Lux to worry about. And then, of course, I have private clients as well, too. It's awesome. It's fantastic. All right, this is Peterson, ridewithpeterson.com. I hope this video benefits you. Give me some feedback. I would love to hear your thoughts on Lyft Lux. Take care.